we're headed down today to Covington to go to a Rehabber's house who actually took a fox intake, came into us from a Hogansville police officer a couple weeks ago. This fox has now been rehabbed with 2 other siblings. We're headed out today to go pick these foxes up, and then we're taking them to their new home to release them. Should be a pretty exciting day, and we're definitely happy to be able to go pick these foxes up.
This video starts out after we received a call from a police officer about an injured fox cub at 2 a.m. in the morning. The finder was able to transport the fox directly to us within hours. I immediately got to work helping this fox as she was severely emancipated and in visible pain. I hydrated and administered antibiotics to the fox and found a rehabber that would see her later into the day. The next morning, the little vixen opened her eyes. As we drove towards Atlanta, she started showing signs of improvement. Once we arrived to the rehabber, the fox came to life with her eyes wide open. There was still hope for this little one, and she was in just the right place to get care. This vixen, which is another name for a female fox, was taken to Wildlife Critters Circle of Life Rehabilitation Center in Covington, Georgia. Once an animal is placed into rehab, the real challenges begin. This fox was placed with 2 other siblings in rehab, which helps them learn from each other as they would in the wild.
Hey guys, what are you doing? Y'all ready to go for a ride? Huh? We got a long trip.
These fox kits are crazy cute, but they require large amounts of care to help them grow into adults. As small cubs, or kits, these foxes are hand-fed on a rigorous time schedule, and the demand and the amount of food alone is a daunting task. These 3 fox cubs have also been raised with the intentions of being re-released back into the wild. The rehabbers want these foxes to be scared of humans, so once they can all 3 live kill their own food, they are ready to be released. The last of the 3 recently passed his test, so today is the day. Relocation of wildlife is often a death sentence, and before we release any of our animals, we scout out our sites for predators, food sources, and pre-dug or empty burrows already dug for the animals to hide in while getting settled into the territory.
All right, so we got the red foxes packed up now. We're about to take them to the next location, which is the release site. So luckily we were here with the wonderful rehabbers. We're going to be releasing them, so we'll show you that process next.
Foxes are part of the Canidae family, which means they're related to wolves, jackals, and dogs. But foxes are also known to have cat-like characteristics as well.
So we made it out here today, and we're about to release these 3 red fox pups to their new home. So about to get them off the truck, and we'll see if they like it.
When raising their young, they live in small families called a leash of foxes in underground burrows. Otherwise, they hunt and sleep alone. We drove this leash of foxes down to our friend's property in South Georgia for the perfect release site. We know for a fact there's a heavy rodent population in this area. I'm eager to give these foxes a new home.
So luckily they've got a lot of kudzu, a lot of different places to run to, and there's also a creek not too far in the woods here. So we're going to open the door and let these cubs have the new home.
As I opened the door, they were a little shy at coming out at first, but they quickly figured out what was going on. These foxes have been fed, treated, and medicated during their stay at rehab, which is not cheap to pull off by any means. Since most rehabbers are nonprofits who run off donations and public funding, keeping up with the demand can be exhausting. We are so thankful to have these wonderful rehabbers across the U.S. to assist these injured animals. When possible, please support and donate to your local vets and wildlife rehabbers.
Well, we hope these foxes a good life, and we're definitely glad that we could connect with the rehabber and get these foxes back into the wild. So thanks for watching another episode from Sanders Wildlife.
Without our rehabbers, these animals would have no place to go for treatment. And we truly appreciate the amazing rehabbers that we work with weekly. We have a lot of new and exciting videos to come, so please hit the subscribe and notification buttons if you want to see more videos like these.